Time to talk about something that's really serious. Hey, what up you guys? It's your girl Chrissy back with another video. So as I mentioned, today's video is gonna be something that's really serious and triggering for a few people. So before I say what the topic is, sorry about this lighting. I'm using the flashlight on one of my old iPhones, and because my desk has many things on it. So let's talk about something. Today is Sunday, the 1st of October, 2017. Well, I'm actually filming this a few days before, but I'm posting it today, the 1st of October. October is Bullying and Suicide Prevention Month. The reason why I want to talk about something like this is because I've went through bullying before, and because it's Prevention Month, I want to talk about bullying because I know a lot of people don't like hearing about it, and I know a lot of people don't like this topic. So I just want to say to you that if you are really sensitive to the subject, you can click off of this video. But if you are a victim and someone that has been through bullying and suicide, or that have witnessed something like this, then you can stay and watch this video. So let me talk about the types of bullying. So there's cyberbullying, which is the first one, and cyberbullying, for those who don't know, is bullying on social medias and other websites online. So it's basically online bullying. There's physical bullying, there's verbal bullying, there's emotional, there's many kinds of bullying out there. Like, it's so many that I can't list them all. And obviously I'm not going to mention the types of suicide because I know that's an even more triggering topic. So suicide is obviously one. So I'm not going to go into full detail about my story of bullying because it obviously gets me really emotional and I don't want to talk too much about it. But all I'm going to say is that not all of my life, but especially when I was younger, I grew up in a home that only spoke Greek. So growing up, I only knew Greek, and I didn't really learn that much English until about maybe before I started preschool, maybe a little after. I was bullied because I spoke Greek, another language. I was bullied for my weight because I was kind of a heavy kid. Growing up, I wasn't obese, but I was heavy to the point where I was bullied a lot, and a lot of it, and for me this has been going on since from preschool to maybe middle school, early year of high school. I've been bullied a lot, and obviously bullying isn't an easy subject, and it's not an easy thing to go through at all. It's probably one of the worst experiences I've been through in my entire life. So I was bullied because I spoke another language. I was bullied because of my weight. I remember like being called the freak, fat Greek girl. I've been called like so many names, and it's not easy. Like, yes, I knew a different language before I sorry. Yes, I knew another language growing up and not really knowing that much of another one, but that's all I'm gonna say about my experience, is that it's about, with me, my weight and speaking another language and not really being like the other kids. That's the first type of bullying I want to get into, is looking different and not being the same as a lot of people. So I have a clip right here of, there's a show, I have no idea if it's still on, probably not, again I have no idea, but it's about four children I believe, that are being bullied for looking different, and here's a clip. But just so you know that I will leave the links of all the videos I will be putting up. To, if you want to watch a full link, just click it down below to watch, but here is a little snippet of the Trisha show.
Being different.
Kids always treated him like a monster. They screamed, they ran away from him.
Parents heartbroken to see their children mocked and treated like outcasts.
You could see the pain in her face.
The kids walked by and they would scream things in the bedroom window.
Young people braving vicious bullying.
I can't continuously get hit, get teased. I can't do it.
She would get pointed at and people would be whispering and looking at her.
Yeah, I know. Not easy at all. So there's other types of bullying. You know, there's being bullied at school. There's husbands and wives bullying each other. And going into that topic, I was watching the Steve Wilkos show one day, a show that I was on. I will put my experience video when the show airs, but this is a clip of a man. He was abusing his wife, and he kept bullying his wife so much to the point where she couldn't handle things anymore, and Steve actually had enough. So here's not the full clip. If you want to see the full clip, click the link down below, but here is a snippet so you can get the idea of this man abusing his wife.
I listen to this story that your wife tells me, and it sickens me. It sickens me that there's men like you in the world that would cause so much damage to somebody that's so good to you. She loves you. Yeah. And all she wants is a little respect. How many women have you cheated on her with?
Since we've been married, about 4 women.
4 women.
Yeah.
And you haven't even been married a year. When you were caving your fist into her face, what were you thinking?
It's like a reaction I did without thinking. It's like, it happened. I wasn't thinking straight. I mean, I've been through a lot.
I don't care what you've been through. There is no excuse for you to hit a woman like that.
So those are the basically types of bullying. I'm not going to say too much, but now moving on to an even more sensitive topic, or that's equally as sensitive. It is suicide. With me, I've never been through suicide, knock on wood. Suicide, I've seen crazy stories on the news. I've never had personal experience before, knock on wood, I do not want to have any, but there is a song that I'm pretty sure everybody knows about, and it is a song with Logic, Alessia Cara, and Khalid, if that's how you say his name, I'm sorry. And it's the suicide prevention number. And here, I'm going to put a few seconds of a clip so it doesn't get too copyrighted. So, but the link to the music video will be down below if you want to watch the whole thing, but here's a couple of seconds of the song.
I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine.
Suicide is an emotional thing. It's not easy at all. Like, it's a subject I don't know how to talk about something like this. It's obviously so hard. I've had like everything like typed out and written down of what I was gonna say, but it's just so emotional for me that it's not easy. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but every day or almost every time I turn on the news, it's always about suicide, bullying, like murders, like things like that. It's not easy at all. We've all know about the Aaron Hernandez thing. You've seen kids being bullied, not even kids, like adults, being bullied to the point where they commit suicide, and that they say they don't want to be alive anymore. And to hear and see all of these things, it's just insane to me. Like, you only live once in this life, and we all deserve to have a happy life. We don't want to go through depression. With me, I went through a phase of depression before, but it wasn't a long one. It was just for, I would say, maybe 2 weeks. But your life is, you're supposed to live a happy, full life. You cannot let anybody take you down for who you are. With me, when I went through bullying, I was really not depressed, but I was also thinking, like, why do people hate me? Why are they against me? Why do they just act and do these things? I just don't know. With me, I wasn't physically bullied. I was mentally, emotionally, and verbally bullied. And gosh, like, I know this video is all over the place, but it's just a topic that I don't really know how to talk about because it's so sensitive and emotional that my mind right now, like, I've had everything planned out, but right now my mind is going through so many places. Like, my mind is all over. So that is the video. If you like this video and if you understand and been through bullying, or see someone being bullied, or know someone that's been through suicide, please give it a thumbs up if you want to stop bullying and if you want to stop suicide. Comment down below if you or anybody else have been through bullying and maybe suicide, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you guys soon with another video, and again, sorry that it was all over the place. Bye.